Ow! Sorry, stepped on your toe. My bad. It was the chair. That wasn't your hurt one. No, it's hurt now. What is happening, y'all? So today it's back to work. Memorial Day's over with. Bleh. But that's all right. Sun's shining. We got a big old pile of rock that y'all about to see what we're getting ready to do with. A lot of fun stuff happening around here. How beautiful. Another pretty dress. So we are going to get busy here, and the first thing that's on the list is moving the smoker.
Yeah, it needs to go. Not needs to go, it just needs to get out of the way.
Yeah, we're still going to use it. It's just we parked it there, and now a lot of things have changed, and it's not a good spot for it anymore.
Yeah.
So let's knock that out, and y'all just keep staying tuned because we're all around the big surprise.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't ever go as smoothly as we think it will. So.
Never, never. All right, well that went swimmingly well, which you just never know. It's got a bum tire, so I gotta get it replaced, so it's always a little bit questionable. But if you're new to our channel, you're probably like, what is that contraption over there? What you got going on there? Well, way back in the day, my stepdad and I and his parents and brother built that. It's an old propane tank that you would see in like your backyard that propanes your house. We turned it into a smoker with chimney and the stack on the back. It's 3/4 inches steel. So we actually had to cut the doors and they put in 1/4 inch. So the doors are still really, really heavy, but it's awesome. I love it. And that might seem like a weird spot to put it, but we're creating an Oasis for that thing. Still coming. Liar.
Lies.
So, we bought a pole. And there it is. Right. Is it code?
Yes.
Is it code what?
I got water in my ear.
Is it code?
Yeah. Maybe I can stay on the steps for a little bit longer.
You want to stay on the steps for a little bit longer? All right, so if you've been around for a while, you know we always have had a pool.
Yeah.
In the summer. This is one of those Bestways, which I know it's crazy. The price has definitely rose up, which I want to get into detail on one reason I think it has on top of all the other stuff. But we really tried, y'all.
Yeah.
We tried to
We said we weren't going to do it this year because we left our pool at our old house.
Which it was leaking and had a hole in it anyway.
It only lasted 2 years. And before that, we had another one like that lasted a year. But we left it and we said that we just weren't going to do it this year. We weren't going to worry about it. And they tripled in price. So we tried to just get by. But
we ended up getting a pool. So funny story. We didn't have our live this week. So I'll try to be really, really fast. Memorial Day, we told y'all it was like just crappy weather-wise. It was cold, it was rainy, all that good stuff. So we live close to Knoxville, semi-close. That's our big town. And so they have a Roll King there. I love Roll King. We don't have one anywhere here. The closest one's, you know, a couple hours away. So we went down, we went to Otarjay. Jen found her some dresses, Raylan got her some clothes, and so can't just do Roll King. Did a little Tarjay, had a good time there. Went to Roll King, and I'm driving through, I'm like, it's Daddy's turn, I'm shopping, y'all. Y'all stay back there, it's my turn. Well, we start driving through, and I'm like not overly thrilled with this Roll King, even though it's huge.
Kind of a mess.
Kind of a mess, which Roll Kings normally are, but at least the people are normally friendly. This one, honestly, I feel like it's a little too close to Knoxville. It's not as countrified, if you know what I'm trying to say. Well, anyways, I grab a can of WD-40. That's all I got in the car, the can of WD-40, because I think every dad grabs a can of that when they go in Roll King. Well, we start going through. Jane goes, they got a pool section. I'm thinking in my head, why does she want to go there?
I was thinking floaties.
Floaties for the lake beach. So we roll in there, and y'all, we've done our searching on these pools, and it's just that's the main reason.
Well, literally, I look them up on Walmart.com all the time because that's where we usually get ours. And every single day I check to see if the prices have gone down, and they haven't. So I told him the other day, I was like, I'm gonna stop looking.
Yeah.
We're just not gonna get a pool this year. It would be stupid to spend that amount of money, and so we decided not to.
So Roll King always has a pool section. She knows this, I know this, the kids know this. So I start driving, bam, pool section. We go down one aisle and don't really have anything, and we take the turn. And there she frickin' said.
Ow.
Sorry, stepped on your toe, my bad. There's the chair, that wasn't your hurt one, was it? No, it's hurt now. So we bought it. Daddy came out with
There was two. There's two different pools. One was pretty small.
really tiny. It was only like 30 inches high.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like 2.5
maybe would have
foot.
come to our waist. The kids would have still had fun with it. But then they had another one, only one of them, and it was this one. And it was much bigger, still a stupid price, but it wasn't as high price as the ones that I've been seeing on Walmart.com.
Yeah.
So it's actually a good deal.
Yeah, so this one's a Bestway. It is 13 foot long, 9 foot wide, 48 inches high, so 4 foot high. And it came with a sand filter, which is something new that we've never had in any of our
Yeah,
other
and
ones.
it seems a whole lot better. The other ones, those pumps and the filters, they're just not big enough to keep that pool clean all year. But this one pushes a whole lot harder, and we don't have to worry about finding filters because there are shortages on everything. Like chlorine, filters, all that stuff. However, at Roll King, there was plenty of chlorine. So, and we have a local pool shop near us that has all kinds of stuff. So I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna have an issue there.
Yeah, so that all worked out well, and I think that filter is partially the reason why the price has gone up, because like she said, it is much better. You don't have to spend your money all year on those little A, B, or C filters. If you've had pools, you know what I'm talking about. The sand itself does the filtering, so that's really nice. Check this thing out. So before we get over to the pool, what we're doing is making a grass-free pool, basically. So we got a bunch of gravel. You all saw us doing some work on that. We made a little path over there, and we're putting it around, and then we're gonna make over here like a little campfire area, which I still need to put a couple more loads down. But just making our little Oasis place. We did put weed tarp down because grass will just grow through rock. So we got the weed tarp down to keep that down. I mean, we're trying to make it to where we can keep the pool as clean as possible.
Wait, now you're gonna say that's a bit.
So here she is. It's plenty big enough for the kids and us if we want to get in it. However, it's way too cold. These kids have been begging us since we got this thing to get in it, and I keep telling them it's too cold, but it is finally warm today. So is it too bad, or is it bearable?
It's bearable.
Bearable. Your lips
But
aren't purple, so that's good.
When you start, you get numb.
Yeah, but then you get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You having fun?
Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And there's the filter, the sand filter.
And it's a Bestway power still.
Yep. So we're just working on it and trying to get this area good, and this is going to be our hangout area.
All right, so I told y'all when I put that smoker over there, it seemed like a weird spot, right? So I'm not putting rock over there, I'll just weed eat. However, if this is gonna be our hangout spot, we're gonna put a fire pit there, have some cool chairs, maybe get some of those bar stool chairs and tables up here so we can see in the pool while they're in there. Then, if we want to fire up the smoker, it'll be over there. I'm gonna put my smaller grills over here as well and really just make, like Jen said, the hangout spot all over here. So it's just making our little oasis under our beautiful shady walnut tree.
Remember this.
That's probably the only issue that we have here, which is like not a bad issue, but it's an issue. We have a lot of big established trees.
Yeah.
So this was really like the only spot that we could put it that would get direct sunlight.
Yeah, it is level, so that was why we chose it. Unfortunately, the walnut tree likes to shed a lot into the pool, but it's not as bad, and we'll just keep up with it. That's going to be the kids' chores to keep up with the pool. So.
Yeah, and thankfully they're not directly underneath the trees.
Yeah.
It's mainly just when the wind blows the leaves. So the actual walnuts themselves shouldn't go into the pool.
But the pool is 100% leveled.
Yes.
That is something we have never had.
Amen to that. Amen to that. That is a shocker. Oh, it only took us, what would you say, about an hour for me and you to put this thing together?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Super simple setup.
Go, go, green, 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 green. Giddy, 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 giddy.
All right, got my black stone and my charcoal grill over here. Got the fire pit in the center. Oh, and then we're gonna have to get us some like outside chairs rather than just camping chairs. But I think Walmart has those pretty cheap. But we'll get a few to put around it. And yeah, we're starting to get there. She's starting to be our little oasis. All right, so we added some pretty lights that we had got and never put up. We put the windmill on that side, so it shoots over there. Then it shoots across over to the garage, and it's gonna be really pretty. It's well above any head height, and it's not over the pool. So just safety precautions. And it's really gonna pretty up the area. Okay, so I'm stinky. It's a lot of work. I'm a little stinky. I took
You
a
might
shower.
be, but I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. You look pretty. So we got a lot done today with between the gravel, the lights, and all the stuff. Pool was already up. We had got that done this past weekend, but man, good work.
Yeah, so at our last house, we had worked really hard to make our backyard like an oasis, and it was not nowhere near perfect. It was messy and just kind of a little chaotic, but it was our special spot. So we wanted to make sure that, yes, and we wanted to make sure that we make the same thing here. So, you know, eventually the kids will have another tree house and we'll find somewhere to put our hammocks up and stuff like that. But for now, this is really nice, and it just lets us be out here and not always have to sit on the front and the side porch, which are awesome to have, but sometimes you just want to branch out a little.
Yeah, and that really explains the why did we do this? Why did we break down and get this pool? It's because we don't want to always have fun outside of our house. Kind of like she mentioned, you know, we love sitting on the porch and in the rocking chairs, but after a while that gets a little boring sometimes. You know, like that makes you relax. You kind of want to take a nap.
Well, it's good for us, but the kids want to.
Right. So we love being able to, on a Tuesday, like today is, random day, have full minds going nuts with fun, excitement, and enjoyment right here on this property because we can't always go somewhere. So that's why we bit the bullet. We bought this pool. Oh, I was gonna go ahead and tell you because I'm sure y'all are like, oh my God, they bought a $5,000 pool. No, it was $700.
Yeah.
Which timer's pizza's done.
Dinner's done.
You ready to go ahead? You good?
Yeah.
So we just wanted to express that, you know, it was $700. That is, I'm not saying downplaying that price, but it's not like the $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 you're seeing for these things. It's something that we work a lot. We spend our money on this farm a lot. Every once in a while, we like to spend it on something that we know that we're going to enjoy. And that's what we did today. It's going to save us a lot of money from going places. Yeah. So really, we'll make our money back because we'll have the fun here. But just remind yourself that sometimes it's a big purchase, but you deserve a reward every once in a while for your hard work. And I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to down below.
That's right. We love you.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye.